Okay, y'all. We have a new picture of Nolan on the island. And he's once again with a female, y'all. It's starting to look like, I don't know if he was with several different females or if he was with the same female, this Katie girl. But either way it go, it's starting to, if that's Katie and all these pictures with him in the water, on the island, walking around, it's seeming like she lied, y'all. It's seeming like she lied. But even if she did lie about, him going on off with his friends and this and that and leaving her, I'm going to say this, y'all. I still feel like they all are working together. This is crazy. It feel like they all working together because why else? If it had something to do with her, somebody on her end, then why in the world, y'all, please tell me this. Why in the world would the friends that he came there with be erasing their stuff on social media and all of that other stuff unless somebody told them to do it? This is why I keep telling y'all that it seems like an adult or some adults is schooling them and worse, schooling them on what to do and say and this and that and that and this when things went left, y'all. Boy, oh boy, we about to talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all, here we go. Another picture. Another picture. Every picture that's popping up is showing him with other people on other boats with another female. This picture's coming up saying she's looking like he's in the water with some female. Then now they have this picture right here that's swirling around. Everybody's starting to talk about this picture right here. This is what they saying, y'all. This is him right here. And they're saying that this is after 4:30. After 4:30. So, well, this picture was taken at 4:30. So, you mean to tell me that this was taken right at the exact time that the guys was calling in that the boat, something was wrong with the boat? So is this him walking toward the boat, or is this him walking away from the boat to hang out with the girls? Y'all, it's starting to look like this was his downfall right here, y'all. I'm just saying. This is what it's starting to look like, that and the numbers is saying thought. The numbers say thought. The numbers is saying the devil's daughter. The numbers are also saying Lilith, okay, which is a female. It has to do with female. You know what I'm saying? A evil spirit or something like that. Y'all, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Everywhere you turn, this guy had one of these white women on his arms. And I'm going to just say this, y'all. A lot of people that don't like people of color, they don't want to see them with their family members. And that's the honest to God truth, y'all. They do not want to see nobody of color with their women. And this is all he did. It's, all up in their face. And it's crazy that that black coach got on somebody's live and did a little slight interview. And the black coach said that, Nolan was a respectable kid. He said that he was the type of kid that he would want to marry his daughter. And you know what the first thing came to my mind was? He wouldn't marry your daughter because she's black. He had his eyes on them snow bunnies, y'all. He was running around here like a kid in a candy store with them snow bunnies, okay? Had a pocket full of carrots, y'all, all over the place. Just snow bunny heaven. This is where he was. And I don't think his family taught him anything, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This is just my personal opinion. Now there are rumors going around, and I'm saying rumors, y'all, okay? For the people that don't understand what rumors mean, okay? There are rumors going around that the father, Nolan's father, was into this Freemasonry stuff, y'all. Word on the street, this is what they're saying. And I'm not surprised because we found out the same thing about Trayvon Martin and a host of others that we have found out stuff like that about. So I'm not surprised if that's true. Okay, y'all? So I'm going to say allegedly, but this is the word on the street, okay? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Another sighting with another female. With a female. I don't know if it's another female or her, but another sighting with a female. Y'all, was this his downfall? Did they really teach him anything? I mean, she don't have time to teach him nothing. From what people saying, that's close to her. I didn't say it. Somebody else said it. I just repeated it to y'all. Okay, y'all? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And they're saying that daddy is a Mason, y'all. Lord have mercy. And you wonder why they're tied to more Masons. I'm just saying, y'all. More Masons. After Masons, after Masons. You wonder why they're tied to them? You wonder why they know people that they know, like Obama. You wonder why? Because they are tied through these, I told y'all, sororities and fraternities. Did I do it right? Yeah, y'all, this time. Because I was like, the guys is fraternity, Miss Loda. Lord have mercy. Y'all, when I tell y'all the shitika is hitting the fan when it comes to the situation, it really is. And it's and I got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of people looking stupid. You know, not because they helped, because it's okay to help. But when somebody is fabricating a story to make it more than what it is, then that's a problem, y'all. That's a problem. When somebody is stretching it out as long as they possibly can, that's a problem. And I have a feeling, y'all, to be honest with you, I have a feeling that Ben Crump is going to take a hit for this. For real, for real. He is going to be dragged through the mud. I do believe. People can't wait to get to that funeral to see if it's going to be an open casket. People cannot wait to see Nolan's face. People can't wait. And people going to talk about it, y'all. Because the world wants to know. The world wants to know. And they can take people's phones and they can do whatever it is that they want to do. But somebody going to tell it, y'all. They're going to tell the truth. The truth always comes out. No matter how Ben Crump wants to make everybody be quiet until he wants them to talk about whatever he wants them to talk about, y'all, there's some crazy stuff going on here. Crazy stuff. Now, I'm going to do another number video. Like I told you, I'm going to put the daddy in there too. But I'm also going to put up that timeline. That 9:56 a.m. Those are all numbers. You saw the little sheet with all the numbers. 11:14 a.m. 4:31 p.m. All of those numbers. I'm going to put all that in to see what is coming up out of each and every last number. So, but I have to work on that, y'all. So, y'all just bear with me. But, yeah, this is getting crazier by the minute. More pictures coming out. More lingering. The funeral is supposed to be tomorrow. May he rest in peace, this baby, y'all. Because he wasn't taught no better. He was taught to basically just lust after these white women. And he wasn't taught no better that down there where they live, they don't like that. They don't condone that. And to be honest with y'all, I think that was just an excuse to lure him. That's what they used. That female, to lure him. That's what I just feel in my heart of hearts. My personal opinion, okay, y'all? I feel like he was lured with her. I feel like whatever took place, it happened on that end down there on the west tip. I feel like it did. When I started playing around putting some of these numbers in, 544 went in, and it seemed like that could have been around the time that shitika hit the fan at 544. So, when I was just doing each number just to see what will pop in. But I'm going to show y'all in another video what was actually popping in when it came to that timeline. And that's a doozy, y'all, what was coming up. This is crazy. We got to teach our kids better than that. We got to teach them some sense. We do. There's so many videos going around right now of, people jumping out their car and walking up on, a group of teenagers or group of people, young adults or whatever. Even older ones that doing it too. But it'll be like one black and a bunch of whites, and they asking them, they okay and stuff like that, because, we got to check now and this and that. That ain't doing no good, because I'm going to just say this. If they want to do something to them, they're going to do it anyway. They trust them. And this is what they do. They build trust in the person that they want to do something to. They build that trust, and you let your guards down, and that's when they get you just like that. According to the numbers, STAB was popping up. And when I was putting these numbers in, the timeline in there, STAB came up again, y'all. It came up again. And I'm going to ask y'all this question. If he was stuck, okay, STAB'd, if he was, how will we know when they didn't cut on him so many times with this autopsy report? But that is what's coming out, y'all, in the numbers. That, STAB, this is the second time it came out when I started doing numbers again on it today. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Is that how he actually went out? Did somebody stick him, caught him off guard, and stuck him and push him overboard in that area where it's really, really deep at? And even if he could swim, he couldn't do nothing with those tides, because they said a certain time of the day the tides start tripping. Okay, y'all? And if you've been stuck, that's another thing that's going to cause you to not be able to swim you know what I'm saying? Do your best in swimming. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. But that's what's coming up in the numbers, and from the first time when I first put the numbers up there. So I don't know. I don't know. And then it said, torch of the church popped up. And like I said, if somebody causing you not to be able to, drowning is a form of torture. It is, y'all. If somebody's sitting there watching you drown, that's a form of torture too, y'all. They could have been taunting them. You don't even know. You really don't know. But we know something sinister happened. That's for darn sure. And and I feel like it's a lot of people played a part that's helping cover this mess up. I feel like that for surely sure. It's sad. It's really sad, y'all. But anyway, I just have to jump on here and let y'all see the new picture. They have another sighting, and he's with a female again. Don't know if it's Katie. Don't know if it's another female. Don't know. But we know one thing, they were all over him, y'all. They were all over him. And then some people saying he knew this Katie before that night. Some people saying he didn't. But I ain't about to stay on an island with somebody just because I'm trying to holler at some female and let my rag get away. That's not about to happen. That is not about to happen. So, I mean, word on the street is, Katie said, now I don't know, I'm going to say allegedly because we don't know. But there are rumors going around that Katie said that she was safe because when her brothers came to get her. Now it did change to her daddy and stepdaddy and all kind of other stuff. The other people didn't came to get her. A man and a woman came to get her. At first they were saying it was two brothers came together. So that part keep changing too, which is weird. And everything is weird when it keeps changing, y'all. It keeps changing over and over and over again. It's just a lot of stuff make you wonder. You kind of lean toward, was the boat damaged? I put any information in gematria about Nolan and his boat being damaged, and 113 keeps popping up. Like, that's a lie. That's a whole lie of the boat ever being damaged. That keeps popping. I don't care how I put it in gematria. It keeps saying 113. Like, that's a whole made-up lie. And if it's a made-up lie, then Why would they make up something like that other than an alibi? Now, if it's not a made up lie, and it's true that there was something wrong with the boat, you got to ask yourself this question too. Was there a fight on that boat? Was Nolan fighting for his life? And was that even possibility a sign, him letting the world know that he, something went down on that boat? Did he damage that boat during an altercation to let the world know that something sinister happened on that boat? We don't know. We don't know. Just think about it. If some people get you out on a boat and it's a conspiracy to take you up out of here, and you find out that you are going to be the fireworks show for the night, you're a part of the show. Think about that. How do you let your mama, your daddy, or anybody know you ain't got your phone? These people got you out in Timbuktu in the middle of just number water around you. Your ride is allegedly gone, right? Your phone is gone, and you just realize that you are in the lion's den. What do you do to leave a sign that something happened on this boat? Tie that mother hubbard up, right? I wonder if there is a picture of what was wrong with the boat. Was it, it looked like it could have been an altercation when somebody grabbed something sharp and try to, bring that boat down? Put a hole in it? Is there a possibility that could have happened? So he can let somebody know that something happened on that boat? That's the reason why he's up out of here? He didn't want it to just go and say, oh, he drowned or whatever. Was there altercation on that boat? People are saying it went somewhere and got cleaned. I mean, could there have been some BLOOD on that boat? Could they have went and just took that boat? It wasn't getting clean. It was just getting repaired. Or maybe Nolan tying that mother hubbard up when he found out that he was about to, lose his life. And it was about something he couldn't never understand because these people he thought cared about him. This was his, his peers. That from what he understand. Think about that for a second. To me, somebody older contacted whoever he came there with and told them, if you got any pictures of who all was, hanging around Nolan, blah, 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 delete. I just feel like somebody older is telling them what to do. That's my personal opinion. There's so many ways that your head just go in places. Like, this could have been his call, his Batman signal. Could it? Could it have been his Batman signal to ruin that boat? If I'm not going to make it off this island, y'all not neither. Could he have had something that put a hole in that boat? To let the world know that they were about to take him up out of there, y'all. That's a heck of a way of letting people know someone went down on that boat and he didn't just drown, y'all. I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about the new picture. The timeline they're saying, I think they're saying that picture is from like 4:30 p.m. So y'all let me know what y'all think. How in the world do they got a distress call coming in? What time was the distress call? Was it at 3 o'clock or at 4:30? Because they mixing me up now. There's so much going on with this case. But yeah, that's crazy. They get a distress call, and then there's a picture of him on the island walking around, chilling. Did he, they say, we're going to go take the boat back. Something wrong with the boat, blah, blah, blah. And he talked to her, and she said that he can ride back with us. He can ride back with us. But did her family or people really want him to ride back with them? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Now she's pointing finger at them, and they point finger at her. I say, haul all of their tail up to the police station. That's what you do for them. Haul all of them up to the police station and get down to the nitty gritty on who left with who and what and when and where and why. And get that down pat on. Did they leave and they was not there and he was still alive with you? You know what I'm saying? Because the pictures that's popping out now, his friends was gone, right? When they gone after 4:30? Because the pictures ain't 4. I mean, I'm just saying. They saying the picture is from 4:30 or something like that. Something ain't adding up here. And too much starting and the evil chick is popping up, y'all. Some type of evil female is popping up. Which one is it? Was it Katie or was it somebody else? Was it Katie or was it another female that he was messing with, y'all? I told y'all, pocket full of carrots. All of these snow bunnies. Y'all let me know. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.